have a car is moving. So this is a car which is moving at 40 meters per second. Okay, and then you have a stop sign here. The car must stop at this point, and the distance is 200 meters. All right, also at this point. This distance is 200 meters. All of a sudden, the driver realizes she has to apply the brake, and just thinking just took 0.2 seconds. So whenever you think you need to apply the brake, it took 0.2 seconds. So what has to be the acceleration of the car just to stop before the stop sign? So first let's find out in 0.2 seconds, which is her response time. In that response time, the car already has moved certain distance. So the car moves to, let's say, the car moves to this point in 0.2 seconds. So the distance the car moves, just writing down here, u times t. So the distance, this one is moving at 40 meters per second, and the response time is 0.2 seconds. So I'm just solving this one for, so this one would be 8 meters. So whenever the driver thinks she has to apply the brake, the car already has moved 8 meters. So now the total distance between these two is 192 meters. So this distance is now only 192 meters. So the driver must stop. So the maximum distance she can move before hitting the stop sign is 192 meters. Now you need to find it out what is the acceleration. So now the life is simple now. So you know now. So we have to use v squared is equal to u squared minus 2as. Okay. Whenever I put something in this bracket, that means it's a formula. So the final velocity has to be 0. I'm just talking about from this point to this point. Okay, at this point the velocity has to be 0 because it stopped. Okay, the initial velocity is 40 meters per second. So this is 40 squared. 2. You need to find out the acceleration, and the distance is now not 200 meters. It is only 192 meters. 192 meters. So my acceleration would be, just solve this simple 40 squared so the answer I got is 4.17 meters per second squared. So this is my answer. So the closest answer is the C. Okay.